What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of our Lyon career mode, and today 4 games for you. We've got Rennes in the league, and then we have Nîmes, Manchester City first leg, and then Nantes. It's going to be I don't want to say tough, but these are 3 games or 3 games we ought to win in the league, and then a 4th game against Manchester City in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, which will obviously be no joke. But as you can see, we're 4 points back of Paris with 10 games to go. It means they still need to drop points, and we don't play them again, so it's going to be tough. And then we're 3 points back of Marseille, who are sitting in second. So let's jump into this game to start. I believe Nîmes is the game we are going to sim. Before we jump forward, let's take a look. It's either Nîmes or Nantes. There's Rennes, Nantes, and then Nîmes are toward the bottom there, so we will be simming the Nîmes game. But that'll be a second team right in between the Manchester City game, so that'll be tough with our second team, but we'll have to hopefully come out with something there. So let's jump into this. Stade Rennais, Lyon. Let's go. Ooh, nice tackle. High up the pitch. We're trying to get back in time. Can't push him off. It's 1-0 to Rennes. Oh, or Rennais, whatever you want to call it. Not great the start, is it? It's a good finish, but a poor giveaway. Not good. Give it away there, right in the top of midfield. It's just one-on-one. Can't quite push him off. He holds off really well. Hammers it into the lower corner. And Stade Rennais have taken a 1-0 lead here inside 15 minutes. Well, Depay, one more. Cornet. And here's Cornet in plenty of space. He's got a bit of pace about him as well, Cornet, as he steps inside. And Cornet's going to have a pop-it goal, and that's a good save. Thought for a moment that might have been blocked. It didn't. Got through to the goalkeeper, who made a decent save in the end. Slips it forward to Dembele. One more, nicely done. And can we get that out wide? We can. And it's Cornet over here on this right-hand side. And Cornet! 1-1. A lovely little finish from Cornet, who we just installed into the starting lineup ahead of Terrier. He's just been playing better. And I think over the summer we may have to move a couple players on, and we're leaving Lyon in real life. Cornet's not one of them at the moment. He has just hammered that home. It's an excellent finish. Hammers it with his left foot. No chance whatsoever for the man in goal. And we level the scoring here 1-1 on 38 minutes. Nicely done. Played inside. Aouar can slip it to Dembele. Can we slip it through to Memphis Depay? He can. Nice turn around the corner from Depay, and that's a good save with the foot from the goalkeeper there. That looked for a moment like it might find the back of the net, but that is an excellent save. Oh, come on. Not even going to switch me onto that. Nice ball out here again. This guy onside again. He keeps putting himself in tons of space. Kanate did well. Nice block. Got to get that out of there. Jesus. Oh, lovely cut back inside. He's hit the post. Jesus, can we get the ball out? As the header comes in, touched on, and just cleared. Jesus. Sometimes we go through spells there where we can't get the ball out, and that was one of them. Oof, very, very close. Here's Aouar. Bit of space. Dembele does really well to find Depay. And Depay's racing in here. Cuts back inside. Slips it across. Aouar! Oh, he's hit the post. Dembele! What a finish. He's done so well there, Dembele. If that were to happen in real life, that would have been really well done. The game kind of dumbs down something like that just a little bit. But Dembele has given us the lead. Depay slips it across to Aouar, who should finish himself. He hammers the post. It falls right back to Dembele, who hits it first time. And just guides it into the back of the net. A really, really nice finish. And we've taken the lead here. 15 minutes to go. It's been a very tight game. Do not count out Stade Rennais just yet. Can we slip it forward? We can. Here's Jean-Lucas. Gets it out one more to Gamaris. And Jean-Lucas keeps his run up here. Lovely work by the midfield duo. And that's a good save. We're into added time here. That was a really good save. That would have sealed it. And I believe this goalkeeper is off to Chelsea in real life, but at the moment he is keeping us from grabbing a third. But it looks like we are going to move the ball around just enough to find a way to grab a win here at Stade Rennais. It's a lovely, lovely win. A tough, tough game. Stade Rennais have quite a bit of pace, and they move the ball very slickly as well, but we come away winners. Another big win as we continue to try and catch what would be Paris and Marseille, who we still have to play. That'll come next episode, I believe, but if we continue to win, we continue to give ourselves a chance, and we will continue fighting until we can't mathematically do it anymore. So here we are. We won our game. Those two haven't played just yet. We're going to sim through our here, but we have an international break, so we're going to end up bouncing through just a little bit. So let's jump forward and see what happens between Paris and Marseille. They're not playing each other, I don't think. I don't think they have to play each other anymore anyway. So it's going to be a bit tough to catch either. But as you can see, Marseille have been beaten. So we're up to second. We're 4 points back at Paris now. Who beat Marseille? Who beat Marseille? They beat Montpellier. Oh, it was Paris. They did play each other. And Paris have shown everybody that they're probably not interested in losing from here on out. A humongous, humongous win there. Another injury. Anthony Lopez is out 6 weeks again. That's twice this year Lopez has had big injuries. It's not ideal. It is not ideal. Tatarasuna, who I believe just moved to AC Milan, I want to say. He just moved there, I think. He's going to be in the lineup for a humongous 6 weeks here. A huge 6 weeks. We've got Champions League and then League One run-ins. It is going to be tough. We're missing center backs, goalkeepers. That is not ideal. But here we are. So we have this NIM game. We are going to sim it, but we are going to use the backup squad. So hopefully they come up big and cause problems. Cornet is starting. Not exactly what I wanted, but we do win 2-0. It can be with 2 goals. And we come away with the victory. So that's a big win. But here we are. A big old game here against a very, very good Manchester City side in the quarterfinal of the Champions League with plenty of players missing. We have had tough luck with injuries this year, actually. Just players who've gone out for long periods of time. It has definitely been tough. So let's jump into it. Leg number 1, we are at home. We need a result here, you would think. They can play in the black. I guess we can start with this team, though I think I'm going to play Trincao ahead of Traore, who's off to Villa. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with, at the end of the season, how I'm going to deal with players who are leaving in real life. Traore, the backup goalkeeper. Maybe Aouar. We'll see. I don't think Aouar will be gone. If he does leave, I don't think he'll be gone while we're here at Lyon. So we'll have to see. But let's jump into this game. Manchester City, Lyon. Big one. Let's go. Nice turn inside by Dubois. Can we get off to an early start here? As that comes to Trincao. He's going to try and get inside Mendy. And that is a penalty. And it is. And 2 minutes in, we have an early penalty. Mendy. Very, very clumsy. Ridiculously unnecessary challenge. And he brings us down early. And inside 2 minutes, we have a penalty. And we have a chance at an opening goal. Dembele set to take. And the goalie doesn't move. And it's into the back of the net. And what a start here in France. That is a humongous mistake from Mendy so early on. And now Manchester City have to play from behind. And we have something to protect just a little bit. Dembele puts it in that left corner. Goalkeeper doesn't move. And a huge start here. 1-0 inside 2 minutes. Rodri. Dragging it forward. Comes to Sterling. Really well played out of the back there. Mendy with a good challenge. Played out wide a little bit. Konate's trying to cover Sterling. That gets clipped back post, and it's a free header. And Bard doesn't jump, does he? And just like that, City are level. They grab an away goal. We needed to hold on to that a little bit longer, don't you think? The lead, at least. But this gets clipped back post. It's too easy. And he just jumps, and Bard is kind of just shoved over into the back of the net. Mahrez with it. And on 13 minutes, it's 1-1 here. Nice play forward as well. Can we slip that through to Dembele? We can, and Dembele's racing away here. And Dembele slips it back inside. Back to Trincao. He's hit the base of the post. Oh, a humongous opportunity. And then that is cleared. Oh, we've been missing a lot of those chances where we swing it into a really good spot, and we're just not putting those on target. We've got to. Nicely done. Can we slip that through? We can. Dembele all alone here. Steps back inside. Finds Depay. One more out wide to Cornet. Takes a touch, and great finish from Cornet again. His second of the episode. His second really good finish of the episode, and we lead 2-1 here. This game has been very much back and forth. Chances being created at both sides. But we strike next. It's 2-1 and we lead. And what a finish that is from Cornet. Ederson cannot get to it. And on 44 minutes, right before halftime, we retake the lead. Nicely played here, Bard. Trying to chase back, push Mahrez back. Not sure how that touch has snuck all the way through, but it has. Out to Mahrez. Get a big touch. No one's going to step up there. We're really going to let that happen, and it's come to Konate. Comes in again, and he smashed the post. Unbelievable. We're just kind of like letting people walk in and around the penalty spot, or the penalty box. And the half ends as they've hit the post. So we've hit the post. They've hit the post. It's 2-1. Heck of a first half. Nice. Good takeaway. Good positioning. That gets clipped into Depay, and he swings a lovely ball out there to Dembele, who takes it down nicely. Oh, and he's hit the post. What is going on? Why is the post being hit so often today? A massive opportunity for Dembele. It's a lovely move, but we can't quite find the back of the net. And can we come forward again? Comes out to Trincao, and Trincao fires it in. And it looked for a moment like we might have a free guy there in the box. It just doesn't quite come off. But again, the post. Not ideal. We got to put some of these good chances away. One more. Nicely done. Here's Depay. And he can swing it into Cornet. And Cornet can slip it around. It's Aouar. He's hit the post. There is no way. There is no way. As that comes to Trincao, it's blocked away. Slips it across. Depay. Oh, decent save. There is no way we've hit the post 3 times today. Get that out wide to Cornet. Nicely done. Can we clip that forward? We can. Depay does well to take that down. Slips inside. One more. Nicely done. It could slip through the middle. Was hoping that that would slip outside. It gets slipped in one more time. Here's Depay. Finds a really good ball out. And it's Cornet. Oh, forces a decent save. Very much back and forth this game. But I would love another goal because City continue to cause problems. As Joachim Andersen continues to go, and it's put down for a penalty. How in the world has he gone through all that? Laporte giving away the penalty. And Joachim Andersen just kept on rolling. He eventually gets brought down. Do we go to the same corner? Dembele. Oh, and he went the same way. I can't believe we only have 2. I cannot believe it that we only have 2. Here's Depay. One more. Finds Cornet. Turns and has it nicked off him. And then we win it back. Gone again. Nicely played to Cornet. Back inside Dembele. He finds Depay. And Depay's finished it. And we finally grab a third. We've had so many good chances. And really a lot of good movement. And we finally grab the third after hitting the post 2-3 times. After missing a penalty, we finally grabbed the third. It's Depay in the middle here, and he makes sure to have a little bit of care with his finish as he curls it beyond Ederson. And with 10 minutes to go, we are 3-1 up here. Very much the real-life score, isn't it? Here we are in added time, a minute to go. And it looks like we are going to come away with a very, very good 3-1 victory here. Very much the score in real life as we were discussing. Excellently done. It's a really good result at home. They have an away goal, though. And we will have to be wary going back to England, to the Etihad. But we created a ton of chances there. Some really good ones. Scored 3, missed a penalty, hit the post 3 times. A very, very good performance going forward. Now, we have our final game of the episode. It's against Nantes. There's 7 games to go, and Paris continue to be 4 points ahead. And it is going to be tough, but we have to continue to win. So let's jump into this. Lyon and Nantes. Do we have any changes we can make? We can probably go right back, Tete. And then I want Guiri to come onto the bench today. And then at center back, we'll go with Ager. And then Kone can play left back. Give a bit of a rest to Bard, who's done well since he's come in, but still has a couple of mistakes here and there. And we'll bring the youngster as well onto the bench, Aubert. And maybe he can get a little bit of game time. So let's jump into this. Nantes Lyon. Let's keep it up. Lovely football here from Nantes. Kanate chasing. Just gets a touch on, but it's a great save. Get it out. Oh, it's going to fall into the back of the net. Are you kidding? Ridiculous. I don't even know how that went through Kanate originally, the cross. He did well to save that, but it came right to him and we couldn't clear it. And Nantes lead 1-0 early like Stade Rennais. And that's not what we want. See, how that got through, I have no idea. But that's a great save. And then he just clears it into him. And then the header comes back into the back of the net. A bit unlucky in a variety of spaces. But Nantes in the end take the lead. It's 1-0 on 6 minutes. Brought forward by Depay. Is this man going to make a run? Comes a little bit late. But Depay's continuing his run as well. We can get that out wide to Cornet. And now Cornet can slip it inside. And it's Depay. Great save. Oh, our first really good chance of the game, really. That is a really good chance. But the goalkeeper did well to come out and just deal with that. It's a nice ball out here to Simon. He's going to get to it. He's incredibly quick. It comes back into space, and he turns, has a shot, and that's blocked away by Kone or the goalkeeper, or one of the two. Either way, it's cleared just at the death, and we escape a little bit. Here's Gamaris continuing to drag the ball forward. Out wide. Here's Depay. Back into Gamaris. Nicely played, and can we get that through to Gamaris again? No. And at the moment, the final ball is just not coming off. Oh, lovely ball into space here. Takes it down nicely. Has a pop at the near post. Decent save. Should be saving it at his near post, but still did pretty well there. As that comes in, headed on. We're going to have another corner here, and at the moment, Nantes are really putting plenty of pressure on us. I'm not sure what it is, but they defend really, really well. And the header comes in, and that might be game over. They've been threatening to do that all game from the corner, and they finally do it. It's 2-0 to Nantes, and our title challenge fades. We've been really bad. We cannot stop them. They've just been putting us to shame at the back end, and that's just a free header. A free header from a corner. Unacceptable, really. And on 72 minutes, it's 2-0. Dude, you've got to be able to play balls into space. You don't have to put it right directly at them. 3-0. You've got to be able to just put that into space on a through. You just got to put it into space. You don't have to put it on their foot in such a scenario like that. Ugh. I can't believe how bad we've played against Stunts today. I thought we'd get across there. He didn't. The other guy beat him to it. 83 minutes gone, it's 3-0, and we've been thoroughly beaten today. We slip that through, we can. One more, and that's not going to get there. And that's kind of been our day today. Not good enough. The final pass has been really, really bad. And once again, to a team that we ought to be beating, we struggle. And the struggle just we had one shot. It just lies on how teams like this play, as Paris are 3-0 up, and that's going to give us a 7-point gap with 6 games to go, and you struggle to see if we can make that up, but it's just the way the difficulty plays sometimes. Those teams who like to sit back, defend with 10, but when they go forward, they're all still super fit, you know? It's tough to get up and down the pitch on this difficulty with the stamina, and it's tough to contend with teams when you give them space like we have, and it has been difficult. So next episode, we'll have really tough games. As you can see, Manchester City, Marseille, Monaco, and Dijon. It is going to be tough. Paris are still 7 points ahead. It is going to be tough. Hopefully we can move on into the semifinal of the Champions League, though. As for players of the game, or the episode, do we go with... Who do we go with? Cornet again? Cornet had another really good set of games, and he's really starting to come into himself. I guess we'll go with Cornet being the player of the match, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.